Hello everyone, my name is Al, and this is Metal Mining with CryptoCat. In today's video, we're going to be rehousing this Frankenstein 43070 GPU rig. It's going to be going into the 6 to 8 card GPU mining frame. We're going to try and fit the new cooler in as well for the CPU. It's the other one went back in RMA. This is the new CPU cooler, it's a Cooler Master ML240R RGB. Just give my rig a quick clean before I reassemble it into the new frame with my X power.
Swear I won't forget this, why do I regret this? In my mind reckless, thoughts are feeling endless. Sitting up, I'm breathless, anxiety's infectious. I feel so defenseless, betrayed and embarrassed. I hate being open, I hate being broken. I feel like an ocean filled up with emotion. Anger ain't a potion, rub it on like lotion. I can feel it soaking, reopen, the scars have awoken. I can't move on till I let go. I feel so lost, never at home. Need to be strong, every breath hold. Cause I can't move on till I let go. I can't move on till I let go. I feel so lost, never at home. Need to be strong, every breath hold. Cause I can't move on till I let go. The pain makes it real, I don't wanna feel, I just wanna kill the bad thoughts and steal a good thought and feel. I'm just lost, I feel, I'm just lost, I feel. I need time to heal, I can't steer the wheel. Cause this drive it kills, and it gives me chills. A nice road it feels, I slip off the peel and crash all the steel. Will I ever heal? I can't move on till I let go. I feel so lost, never at home. Need to be strong, every breath hold. Cause I can't move on till I let go. I can't move on till I let go. I feel so lost, never at home. Need to be strong, every breath hold. Cause I can't move on till I let go.
Okay, so this is our 6-state GPU mining rig frame. Next time you see this, it'll be fully erected and we'll start the build. It's to rehouse my Frankenstein 3070 rig. And that's the frame built. And the motherboard sits on these like little brass screws. Some of them have different threads, like the little set there. So if you ever shorten anything, you can get different like sizes and stuff. As you can see there, there's two different types of threads. Obviously it's longer, but you've got fine thread and then more of a wider thread. As you can see on this motherboard, we've got 9 different holes in each line. Micro boards and stuff will have obviously different locations to this board because that's why there's so many holes on this tray. So you can move your pegs about basically. When you tighten down your motherboard as well, try and get all the screws in first. Just put them in loose. So you've still got a bit of movement in the board. So all the holes are aligned. There we go, all the screws in. When you tighten them up, just want to put them in. Basically just nip them, don't go crazy on them. Otherwise you end up breaking the board, which you don't want to happen. But it's basically the same concept if you were building a PC, a gaming PC, or like a desktop PC. Okay, so we kind of got the power supply in. Absolute nightmare of all these cables. I don't know how people manage to cable manage. I'm really surprised to do all these cables. Alright, some CPUs use either a 4-pin or they use the 8-pin. Or they use the 12. Like on this one, I've got them all connected, so the connectors there. There's that one. There we go. Some will go try and cable manage always. These are your risers. These are what the GPU is connected into. I'm currently running some old version 6. I do really need to change them ideally, but we're working at the moment. It's always handy to have a couple of spare in stock on the shelf, as they tend to be consumable items. Obviously this half connects into your bottom of your graphics card, and obviously you use the full 6 PCIe power connector. Don't use SATA or Molex, as they tend to catch fire this is a SATA connector, and like some of these come with an adapter from a 6 PCIe pin to a SATA. I ideally wouldn't recommend it. Some of the older cards use less power, you can get away with, but a lot of them new modern stuff now, you end up catching for this, you set yours on fire. As you can see here, these are what they come with. I wouldn't recommend using them. There's obviously a Molex connector, which obviously don't power your GPU off that. This is your motherboard power connector. Just connecting with that. I had to put it in off camera, and I needed 2 hands to do it. Okay, so this is the cooler. Got the fans fitted. Nice load of instructions. The camera's going to be funny with it. And with a bag of cables. We also got all those little bits of fitment, different bits and pieces, but we won't be using half of them. Only a couple of things we needed there. That's the rig so far. Starting to come together. Okay, so we got the half a PC mounted. As you can see, zip tied on. You haven't got to use a PC, but I like to use the half a PC because it's got a power button, obviously a disk drive, a USB port, and they're all connected in by there. Trying to cable manage a bit better this time, but I don't know what it's going to be like, because there's a lot of cables I'm going to try and put somewhere. Got our SSD connected back up, the SATA cable, and then we got our SATA to Molex with the hard drive. Molex, and we got a fan controllers connected back with Molex. And cable management, not too bad. There's the CPU, all thermal compound grease has been cleaned off it. And that's what I use for cleaning the CPU, to get the grease off, thermal grease. Isopropyl alcohol. Got the brackets fitted to the cooler, and the cooler is all wired in. And we just gotta finish mounting the cooler to the frame, and obviously apply the thermal grease and attach the cooler. And you've got my thermal grease applied, you just gotta spread it even, you know. That's the thermal compound grease applied. What you need to remember with these as well is to make sure you take off the little sticker, you don't forget to do it. And it's probably quite easily done. CPU fan, pump connection with the pump fan. System fan, any of the system fan connectors, you can have to connect the fans up. That's the little control box, control the RGBs, turn them on, change sequences, bits and pieces like that. More cable management to finish up. Yeah, it's just coming on. Okay, it's back together. Finally got the rig built. Decided to change the risers while I was there. Some version 9 S's in. They seem to be pretty good. I got them in the machine. I haven't had no issues yet, touch wood. Bit tight for space this rig was. Got the cooler on the back. tried my best to cable manage, but just not enough room on the front. So that's the rig built. It's all back together, powered up. Got my RGBs all synced. Very tight inside for the cabling. But it's all together. Got the cooler on the back. If you're wondering why one of the GPUs is at a slight angle, it's because the only way I could get the screen powered. The other option though is maybe to remove the fan, but it's okay, it works. This is my rig up and running. The CPU temperatures are a lot better than what they were with the other Golden Field CPU cooler. As you can see, I'm farming Chia and my CPU mining on Flock Pro, and I'm using Phoenix Miner then for my 43070 GPUs, which will put nearly 60 mega hash across the 4 cards, but I got one that's doing about 52 to 56 mega hash. I probably could do with some new thermal pads. Was my overclock sound for my 3070s. These are on the version 1s. They're not the light hash rate cards. If you like this sort of stuff, please like and subscribe and see what other content I have coming. Thanks.